praise to Yahweh. By Shem Havashah, driving others to the apostles and the brother, speaking truth from the world. This lesson about ISUPK, Operation Outlanders, Disturbing, and Divided. Yeah, here we go again with this again. So we're going to go to the scriptures and move on with this. We're going to go to Galatians 1 and 6. A martyrdom are so soon removed from him that called you into the grace of Mashiach unto another gospel, which is not another, but there be some that trouble you, and would pervert the gospel of the anointing. But those we or are the angels from heaven preach any other gospel unto you, that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed. As we said before, so that I now again, any man preach another gospel unto you than that you have received, let him be accursed. That's what we get out here. These false. Okay, we're going to move on. Galatians 6 and 3. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceive himself. But let every man pervert his own work, and that he have rejoiced in himself alone, not in another. For every man shall bear his own burden. Let him teach in the words of unto him that teach in all good things. But not deceive the Most High is not mocked. For whoever and man soweth, that he shall also reap. Right. We're gonna move on. Go to Matthew chapter 7, 15. Yeah. Matthew chapter 7 and 15. Be aware of false prophets which come to you in sheep clothing. Be aware of that the of the wolf, and shall know that by fruit do men get great of throw fruit of them. Even so, every good tree bring forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bring forth evil fruit. Good fruit cannot bring forth evil fruits, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree bring not forth good fruit, have hurt them down and cast them to the fire. Mm. Wherefore by the fruit shall know them. For by the fruit you shall know them. That's just God. What's going on? Let me see what happened. First Corinthians chapter 14, 31. For many for may a prophet, all prophets, one be one, that all may learn, and all may be conformed, and the spirit of the prophet are subjected to the prophet. For the Most High is not of art and confusion, but a preacher as in all the church of saints. Right, all the church of the saints. So when for the Most High is not author of confusion, but a preacher as in all the church of the saints. As we see here.
Burn it, because it's good for nothing but to be burned. Everybody understands. You need a breakdown on that. I believe you get it. You get it or not? Well, once again, I told the brothers tonight that I would break down. I got about 5 calls about something I said about John the Baptist, as if I give a damn at all. I don't, as you know. But let me just give you a brief preview. John the Baptist is a bowl of Captain Crunch. That's what he is. That's what I say he is. Now, when you're gonna say John the Baptist is a bowl of Captain Crunch, I'm wondering why nobody is running to the store to get milk. In essence, John the Baptist is what the hell I say he is. I'll prove that in the Bible. That's a brief summary of the breakdown, right? Whoever I tell you John the Baptist is a Tyrannosaurus Rex from the Palestine period or the Jurassic period, right? That's him, and you can see him in museums. John the Baptist is who the hell I say he is. I'll prove that in the Bible. Does everyone understand? You will. Next question.
Yep, we will. I'll let it play.
I don't have any questions right now. So.
In the room, any questions in the room? All right, there was something I had to go over. You try to remember.
All right, we're gonna let that go and move on. As you see here, that was funny. All right, okay. Isaiah chapter 66:4. And also we chose them to listen and will bring them fear upon them, because they had called, none did answer what I spoke, and did not hear, but they did evil before my eyes, and chose them which I delighted not. Hear the word of the Lord, that tremble as his words. You brother that hate you, that cast you out of my name's sake, said, let the Lord be glorified, but he shall appear to your joy, and that shall be ashamed. The voice of the noise from the city. Oh, that's ain't it. Well, I'll read that again. Verse 5. Hear the words of the Lord. The trembling, as his words, brother that hate you and cast you out of my namesake, said, let the Lord be glorified, but his name appear to your joy, and that he shall be ashamed. He should be ashamed. Yeah. Hear the word of the Lord and tremble in his words. Brother that hate you, that cast you out of my namesake, said, let the Lord be glorified, but he shall appear to joy, and that he should be ashamed. Shall shake like leaf, right? Shake, tremble, shake and tremble with breath, with terror, quiver. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna move on here. Okay, make sure I got that right. Alright, get these. Y'all gonna get Joe. Then we're gonna move on. So I'm gonna just write everything right. Job chapter 12 and 6. No, it's like it's 16. Yeah, Job chapter 12 and 16. With him in strength, the wisdom the deceivers are his, right? So all them people in the group with him, they all been deceived to where how he was being talking to him, like, so you can listen to what I say. With him is the strength of wisdom. Those deceivers and the deceivers are his, right? So all they've been deceived, you are the Most High. He control all them things, and deceivers are his. I'm going to Isaiah chapter 8 and 20. I'm going to Isaiah chapter 8. To this law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, because there is no light in them. That's right. So ain't no light in him. He don't speak according to this testimony. As we see here, it's gonna go a little bit. See this again.
Wow.
And once again, I told the brothers tonight that I would break down. I got about 5 calls about something I said about John the Baptist, as if I give a damn at all. I don't, as you know. But let me just give you a brief preview. John the Baptist is a bowl of Captain Crunch. That's what he is. That's what I say he is. Now, when you're gonna say John the Baptist is a bowl of Captain Crunch, I'm wondering why nobody is running to the store to get milk. In essence, John the Baptist is what the hell I say he is. I'll prove that in the Bible. That's a brief summary of the breakdown, right? Whoever I tell you John the Baptist is, John the Baptist is a Tyrannosaurus Rex from the Palestine period or the Jurassic period, right? That's him, and you can see him in museums. John the Baptist is who the hell I say he is. I'll prove that in the Bible. Does everyone understand? You will. Black people going to riot, black men. do I have to do that? Captain Shakar. The fake Israelite. Give Captain Shakar again. Okay. Let me think. John the Baptist is a red-tailed squirrel. What do you think he did? Ooh, that's too much.
All right, so I'm gonna go get these scriptures then we're going. Go to Ezekiel. Shit. And if the prophet be deceived when he had spoken, and think the Lord had deceived the prophet, and he will stretch out my hand upon him, and I will destroy him from the midst of the people of Israel, and that he shall bear his punishment of the iniquity that he punished of the prophet shall be even as the punishment of him that seek unto him. Right. He's going off. I'm going to read this one more time, then we're going to move on. Matthew 7 and 5. Be aware of the false prophets which come to you as a sheep clothing, be in work. They very the wolf, and shall know them by their fruit. Do men's grasp of grapes of the fruit, the fig of them. And every good tree bring forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bring forth evil fruit. All right, we're gonna go back to human. Go back to the right one.
I don't want to think about it. It's too much for me to think about it. I'm not talking even about somebody that went through that. Whatever they did, they paid for it. I'm not doing that. I will be impressed, Yediah, if you can give me this precept. Go ahead.
Matthew 11:11.
What does it say? So if I say John the Baptist is a German Shepherd, walk in every day. And I'll prove it to you in the Bible. Do you have it?
Come.
Please.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 11, and verse 7. And as they departed, Jesus began to say unto the multitudes concerning John.
Above it. Verse, give me the whole thing. Why they came down to talk about the entire thing. Let's go.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 11, and verse 1. And it came to pass when Jesus had made an end of commanding his 12 disciples.
His what?
His 12 disciples.
His 13?
His 12 disciples.
His 13?
His 12 disciples.
What is?
As you see here, garbage. I'm gonna read this. Let's take a look at it one time. it again. Isaiah chapter 8:20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, because there is no light in them. And that's what we see here.
Y'all can count, right? Can everyone count? Right? I didn't even understand it was controversial to say John the Baptist wasn't in the truth because I can count to 12. I don't smoke weed like you do. I don't get high like you do. I'm not an alcoholic like you. So I can count to 12. So when I say John the Baptist is not in the truth, it's just because I can count to 12. Does everyone understand? Right? I didn't think it was a big deal. Because I can count to 12. And if you're not 12 people, you weren't in the truth. Guess what happened when they sacrificed him? When Christ went to go on the cross, even Peter did what? Peter left the truth when they put him on the cross. Peter left Christ. There was no.
As we see here.
There at all. It wasn't until the day of Pentecost that those 12 men, including Matthias, and about 100 of the rest of them finally came back and got their manhood back and regained their honor. How in the hell could John the Baptist be in the truth when it was only 12 people in the goddamn truth in the end to begin with? John the Baptist is who I say he is. And I don't want to fight about this. I'm telling you out of love. You hear a breakdown from here, just know that I have gotten it from General Yohana, and you are stupid and I am not. You need my help. I don't need yours. You need me to not see my children, not see my wives, to make sure you see your children and to make sure you see your wives. So if I say John the Baptist is one of my fine knives, sharpen it. Read.
He departed thence to teach and preach.
As we see here. It's pitiful. Let me see. I can go back.
I'm going to say John the Baptist is a bowl of Captain Crunch. I'm wondering why nobody is running to the store to get milk. And that's.
But yeah, let it go. Yeah. All praise to Yahweh. Hashem Habashah down to the apostles and the brothers, speaking truth around the world. Shalom.